Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for February 18th. Looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair, this pair had a pretty large range. It did move higher and close higher at the end of the session. We are looking for it to continue moving to the upside with the bias that is moving higher. Look for it to potentially go as high as 92.32, possibly as low as 90.30. Look for some resistance around around 92.25, resistance around 92.25, and finding some support around 91.36. Okay, looking at the Euro USD, this pair closed lower, did break previous support, is moving lower, biased to the downside. Look for it if we get a reversal, hit some resistance around 135.38 and hit some support around 134.16. Now switching to the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed below previous support, is moving lower, bias to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 157.81, possibly as low as 154.05. Look for some resistance around 155.50 and look for some support around 154.44. Okay, now looking at the US Swiss, this pair closed higher, broke previous resistance, is moving higher, moving to the upside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 109.35 and hit some resistance there. If it moves lower, look for some support around 10750. Now, as far as news announcements goes, we have the Canadian dollar releasing their retail sales for December at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is things have improved from a negative 0.3% to a positive 0.5%, which would be good news for the Canadian dollar. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, the Euro USD is moving lower. I do have some potential sell points. We are moving low fairly quick, so definitely have to keep an eye on this. Basically looking to sell at 134.84, which we've already pretty much gone past, so look for a pullback of this if you're not already in this short trade. Looking to go down to 1.3423, just to show you kind of what that looks like. It's about 61 pips. Like I said, we've already dipped into it. I believe we will continue down to that point. Those are where the historical support and resistance lines are for this next little bit. So definitely, if you're not in this one, wait for a pullback. If we get it, jump into this trade, then you could use a 1-to-1 risk to reward. You should be rewarded with about 61 pips. Well, that pretty much wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.